Welcome back to the Appalachia Daily Update. It's New Business Monday, so we've got one fresh local shop to put on your radar. We've also got a couple of local government notes you can actually use, plus one traffic heads up so you don't end up doing that slow, confused turn in the middle of the road thing that makes everybody behind you sigh. Let's start with the weather reality check for the Cherokee County, North Carolina area. The National Weather Service has a cold weather advisory in effect this morning, so it's a good time to check pets, outdoor pipes, and anybody who might be vulnerable to the cold. If you've got a space heater running, keep it clear of blankets and jackets and don't run it like it's a campfire you can walk away from. If you're headed out early, watch for slick spots on bridges and shaded curves, and give yourself a little extra braking room. Now, New Business Monday. If you've been around Blue Ridge or up toward Epworth, you might have seen a ribbon cutting for North Georgia Waterjet Woodworks. They're a local shop offering precision waterjet cutting, CNC routing, and woodworking, and they describe themselves as a woman-owned, veteran-operated family business. Here's why that matters in plain language. If you're a small manufacturer, a welder, a mechanic, a contractor, or a hobby builder who's tired of making parts the hard way, having this capability closer to home can save time and a lot of frustration. If you're not the "I need a custom bracket" type, think of it this way. When we have more local capability, we have more local resilience, and that keeps money, skills, and jobs in our region. It also means fewer projects get abandoned halfway through because the part you need is a long drive away and only available on the one day you're stuck working late. So if you've got a project you've been putting off because it felt like a headache, this might be a good week to look them up, see what they do, and ask a question. Next, a Union County, Georgia note that's basically a countdown clock. Union County has an administrative office position posted, and the county job listing shows it closes at 11:59 p.m. today. If you or somebody you know has been looking for a stable county job, this is one of those moments where "I'll do it later" turns into, guess I missed it. Even if you're not applying, it's a reminder that the county's jobs page is worth bookmarking because openings can move fast and deadlines don't negotiate. And while we're in Union County, let's do the road reality check-in. There's updated traffic information tied to the Highway 515 widening work between Blairsville and Young Harris, including a detour setup that's expected to run about 30 calendar days from the start date. The details can shift as the work moves, but the neighbor advice stays the same. Slow down in work zones, follow the posted detour signs, and assume the person in front of you hasn't seen the update yet. If you commute that corridor, give yourself a few extra minutes and try not to be the person who waits until the last second to merge and then acts surprised that other drivers exist. Over in Hiawassee, there's an update that's encouraging from a public safety and neighbors helping neighbors angle. Towns County's interim sheriff, Anthony Coleman, formally deputized members of the Hiawassee Police Department during a city council work session, and the city and the sheriff's office signed a mutual aid agreement. In plain terms, it's a cooperation setup so agencies can back each other up more smoothly when something happens, whether that's an incident near town, a call around the lake, or one of those days when everybody's stretched thin. It's not flashy, but coordination like this is the kind of quiet work that can make real situations go better. Now let's hop over to Clay County, North Carolina near Hayesville, because this one has folks talking. Clay County commissioners passed a resolution opposing TVA and Blue Ridge Mountain Electric Membership Corporation transmission line plans and asked for a longer public comment window. Whatever side you land on with big power projects, the local angle is simple. Major infrastructure decisions can shape viewsheds, property impacts, and long-term growth, and people deserve a real chance to read, ask questions, and respond with specifics. If you care about this issue, the most effective move is to follow the county meeting materials and show up with calm, clear input when the comment process is open. Now, you asked for Murphy news, and we've got a clear one that's coming up on the calendar. The town of Murphy has a public hearing scheduled for Wednesday, January 7th, 2026, at 5 p.m. in the annex of the Town of Murphy Electric Power Board building at 107 Peachtree Street. The hearing is about a proposed zoning map amendment that would change several parcels near Jackson Street from R-2 high-density residential to HB highway business. This is one of those topics that sounds boring until it's your street, because zoning decisions shape what a town looks like and how it functions. If you live nearby or care about how Murphy grows, this is a good meeting to track. And since you also asked about Andrews, here's what's happening. The town of Andrews shared its Board of Aldermen meeting from December 11th, and they noted that Representative Carl Gillespie and Judge Wingate were present to swear in the newest leadership. These moments matter because local government is where the day-to-day services get shaped, like water, roads, planning, and how the town handles growth and maintenance. If you've ever said somebody ought to do something, the next step is usually, okay, what time's the meeting? And Andrews made that part easy by posting it. All right, that's the roundup for today. If you heard something that affects your neighborhood, share it with a neighbor who hasn't followed us on Facebook or any of the other sites for the newscast. And if you've got a public notice, a meeting, or a community event that's actually coming up and worth the heads up, send it our way. You can reach out to adu@riverrun.digital. That's adu@riverrun.digital. Thanks for listening to the Appalachia Daily Update. Take care of your neighbors and they will take care of you.